so much of money to come to Cappadocia and find out that the hot air balloons are not flying, what will you do then? We will be doing that in today's video, so let's find it out.
Most people would pack up and go home, but we are Twosome travelers. We don't do rowing trips.
I'm not gonna lie, we found 6 things to do in Cappadocia that actually saved our entire trip.
Real costs included. So let's go.
First, it is very important to tell you that we are making this vlog while having our snacks in the evening in a very comfortable environment in our hotel room. And why we are saying so, that is because you can see now. Our very first experience in Cappadocia was a Trike Tour, and we had absolutely no idea what the weather would be like. Basically, it's snowing here in Cappadocia, Göreme. The temperature is 0 degree today. We did not expect it to be this cold. We are going to take Trike from here. Oh, I like the pink from the other as well. This is the car that we have chosen, the pink color. I'm liking pink, and you can see it's snowing.
Now put it one side, then it's ready to go.
That's the test ride. We are on the trike right now, and the snowfall, I think it has increased much. Yeah. My goodness. But it's fun. You see all the vintage cars are kept for morning sunrise tour to the valleys. This is kind of an experience which you get to enjoy, but in our case what happened was this became more of a punishment. Super snowy and super cold. Our faces are freezing. So first, when we started off with our Trike tour, it was okay, it wasn't snowing much. As you know, the time passed, the snowfall became heavier and it became very difficult for us to cope up with it. Rohit was driving it, and person sitting in front, of course, he will have to face more challenges than the one sitting behind. My hands, literally it was red, face was red, my nose, it was paining, my fingertips were paining.
And fortunately, we carried our gloves. It is completely impossible to ride this trike in this weather without gloves.
Before coming, we saw the temperature of Cappadocia. It was something around 4 degrees or 3 degrees. But after coming here, it was a surprise completely for us. We heard that hot air balloon tours get cancelled, and after coming here, we are actually facing it. We don't know when we will get to do it, because when you come to Cappadocia, it's all about these dreamy things. Photo shoot, hot air balloon. Even photo shoot is dependent on hot air balloon, because in the background you obviously want hot air balloons. Let's come back to the topic of trike. In this tour, we were taken to 2 points. We have 30 minutes with us, and you can see how it's snowing. We feel like it's more than a month and enjoyment. We are at the sunset point right now, and it's up on the valleys. We went like thoda sa, and then we came back to a cafe because
Yeah, there is a small coffee shop there where you can spend some time.
we somehow survived and came inside a cafe. This cafe is a savior, and look outside. My goodness. We have taken latte, and after this again we'll go and die in the cold. On that very cafe, we were like, okay, we are not going further, we are not going to the second point, we are going back. Like when we were looking outside, it became really very dangerous. If you are prepared with everything, then it's fine, but we were not prepared.
We asked our guide if we can go back now. He said that there is only one more point, which is a small church in the fairy chimneys. That was 1 kilometer in a different direction from there. So we thought, if we have already paid, then why not let's struggle a bit more and just check it out.
We are here at a very old church, and almost after a good hike you get to reach here. So here there's no one, and it's a bit warmer. The temperature is much controlled over here. Outside it's so cold. We did not expect Cappadocia to be this cold, honestly, after seeing the Instagram reels and all. Expectation versus reality, babe. We spent around half an hour in the church. I felt like it could be a good spot for a Conjuring movie series. And then while coming down, there was a souvenir shop. So that's the condition of our trike. It's completely covered in snow. we have booked this trip from Kluk. It has costed us 2,200 Turkish lira for one trike. It does not matter that how many people, it does not go on per head, but it's per trike. One trike consists of 2 people max. If you have more people, you can rent out more trikes. Our tour started at 3:30. We had to report 15 minutes earlier, and if you have international driving license, that would be very good. It's a very beautiful place. Honestly, it's very beautiful, but for us it was a bit challenging. The next thing that you can do here is enjoy the snowfall. This is the Cappadocia Instagram never shows you. No balloons, no crowds, just snow, silence and pure magic. But here's the thing, dress properly because once you do, you won't want to leave. And then the third thing that you can do here is shopping.
Pragya was standing in front of boards outside souvenir shops for hot air balloon magnets, completely lost. Our balloon got cancelled, so naturally we upgraded from a real balloon in the sky to a magnet on the fridge. She spent 1 hour choosing one out of 1,000 balloons we never flew in. 50 Turkish lira. Cappadocia, done. There were other souvenirs too, and of course Pragya found the most expensive one, a silver piece 1,000 Turkish lira. I was convinced we were being scammed, but we were not. It was legit silver. My heart rate, however, took a little longer to recover.
And then you can put on your souvenir and go for an all-inclusive Turkish night. Loud music, belly dancing, unlimited food and a crowd that absolutely did not want to go home. This is a Turkish night and I'm not gonna lie, we did not expect to have this much fun. These are the first things that has been offered. Foods and some starters. Got French fries. So we thought Turkish night was just dinner and some music. We were wrong. The show started off with traditional Turkish folk performances, colorful costumes, live music, the whole thing. And then suddenly it shifted. They started acting out a Turkish wedding right there in front of us. And then the bride arrived on a horse, an actual horse. The whole room went silent for a second and then just erupted. I'm not gonna lie, even we didn't see that coming. The wedding was the main event, wait until you see the after party. As soon as the idols were done, the entire room turned into one giant dance floor. We are talking about a massive human chain winding through the cave, flags from all over the world hanging above us, and absolutely zero strangers in the room, just one big family. But the real magic happened when we moved outside. The drums started pounding, the bonfire was lit, and the energy just hit the roof. Between the fire shows and the rhythmic clapping, you couldn't help but get swept in it. This is how you celebrate in Turkey. It wasn't just a show anymore, it was a memory we'll be talking about for years. Just when we thought the night couldn't get any more intense, the lights went low and everyone looked up. Talk about a grand entrance, descending from the ceiling in a vessel. The belly dancer finally made her debut. The energy in the room shifted instantly. It was the perfect high-octane finale to an incredible night of culture and celebration. enjoyed the whole show with traditional lamb pilaf, and we booked this experience through Get Your Guide for 8,468 INR, which is around 4,000 Turkish lira in present day. The tour started at 8 p.m. and the experience happened in a restaurant named Yashar Baba. Sometimes the best travel memories are the ones you actually didn't plan for. Plan 5 is the off-road ATV tour. We ended up booking this totally at random because the afternoon slot was the cheapest one available. And honestly, it was a total win. Since it was later in the day, the ground was solid, the air was clear, and we had the perfect off-road terrain all to ourselves without the usual morning crowds.
Ready?
Yes, ready.
This gas, this brake, how on you?
Okay. I pushed the ATV towards the Rose Valley, which was our first big stop of the tour. I'll be honest, we weren't prepared for how extremely cold it was going to be once we got moving. But even with the shivering, the ride was epic.
One time.
We are at the first stop for the day, that is the Rose Valley, and it's extremely cold. The temperature is -6, it feels like -11. This is the one. We only had 10 minutes at Rose Valley, and most of that time was spent not to turn into ice. The wind was brutal and my hands were so frozen I could barely move my fingers. I spent half of the time huddled over the small fire just to get some feeling back. But then I saw him. It was a toss-up between Frostbite and filming the cutest puppy in Turkey, and clearly the puppy won. Rose Valley was just so beautiful, but time to say goodbye and head towards the next spot of the day.
Relax, man.
I can't feel my fingers.
I don't know, you maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 15. No problem.
We are here at the Rose Valley. On Get Your Guide, it was 981 rupees per person. So for two of us, it came down to 20 euros. We are sharing the ATV. So if you want separate, you can divide it accordingly. How was the Vachina?
Jump jar actually.
I'm the কথা এরম হয়ে যাচ্ছে
এখন এরকম হয়ে গেছে পুরো And that wraps up our hour of vibrating violently through the valleys. Links in the description, or you can find the agency near Göreme if you prefer to book in person. They offer 1 hour, 2 hour or sunset tours for the masochists among you.
So you can understand what is the next activity is about. We are at Cappadocia skiing. This is one thing that you can do if your hot air balloon gets cancelled.
This is known as the magic carpet, though the only magic part is how I am still standing. It's significantly harder than it looks. Think of it as a treadmill that's actively trying to gaslight you into falling over.
একবার নিচে গেলে তার উপরে আসতে পারবো না
One, two, three.
কিছু দেখাই যাচ্ছে না তো কিছু দেখা যাচ্ছে না
Forget the actual mountain. The real boss fight was just getting onto the skis. We were right there at the slope, Pragya with her instructor and me with mine, looking like two uncoordinated penguins. We spent 10 minutes wrestling with those bindings like we were trying to disarm a bomb in the snow. It was a synchronized struggle. By the time I finally heard that click, I felt like I had earned a gold medal just for successfully attaching my feet to the floor.
You see, we are in Erciyes or Erciyes mountain. I don't know how it's pronounced. We have taken this and the
Boot.
skiing boots, goggles, helmet, and not the jacket and pant. But all these things has costed us 6,000 Turkish lira, including instructor. Instructor per person, it's 3,000 Turkish lira. For two of us, it was 5,000 Turkish lira, and rest 1,000 includes all these gadgets and the ticket to go up, and then you come down. And then there's ropeway as well, but we don't have the himmat to go to the ropeway because for the first timers it's really it feels so difficult, but yeah, maybe someday we'll be an expert. And my knee hurt
Hurting?
because
Wanna
I
sit?
fell.
Follow me.
Okay.
Stop. Okay.
Okay.
Stop. Pizza. Open. Stop. Pizza. Open. Pizza. Whoa, yo. No. Korkma ya. No, don't worry. Okay, stop. No. Don't worry. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. Open. Keep open. Okay. Open. You are okay.
1, 2, 3. Da. Da. बॉस आगे बॉस
Maşa bela diyorsun ya.
वन उठ भी
Ha kamera da var bir kere. Kameraya çekiyor zaten. Gördünüz mü? Bir yani. Sorry wait. 1, 2, 3. Off. Yeah. No problem. Don't worry ya. Arkadaşlar elini de çekiyor. Niye içiyorsun oğlum? Şu an her şeyi katlattılar. Nasıl komik. Başımıza bela açıyorlar. Okay.
We already came down from the slope once. We had an instructor, we took an instructor, and we have no count how many times we have fallen. Especially me, I think I have fallen 100 times, and inside the snow. I went inside the snow completely. My face was inside the snow. The spot is situated at Mount Erciyes, and it is situated just 1 hour from Göreme. And we have booked this activity through Get Your Guide, and on Get Your Guide it has costed us around 10,000 INR for both of us. You can see the environment here, the climate here. It's completely white, covered in snow and heavy snowfall as well. If you know skiing, okay, it's a very good spot. Trust me, it's very good. But if you're a first timer, then okay, you know it. What will happen next? Falling 1,000 times. We had a plan of going to Uludağ mountain, that is from Bursa. There is another skiing spot, but then we found that okay, there is one in Cappadocia, so we are skipping that plan of going to Uludağ as of now. One more thing in the counter. Nobody knows English. It was a bit challenging to communicate with them, and there is no online payment, so you will have to carry cash with you. You will find over-friendly people all over Turkey. Same is the case here. It's touristy, so yes, everybody will welcome you. Come, baby, come, let me loot you. The photographers will come and they will click pictures and they will force you to buy it, each photo for $10, as it was informed to us. We are like, we don't want it, but they are like forcing, take it. We are like, no, hey, we don't want it, okay? So beware from all these kind of things.
So was our Cappadocia trip spoiled just because the balloon got cancelled? Absolutely not. And here's the thing, after 3 consecutive cancellations, we actually did get our hot air balloon ride. And trust me guys, that story deserves its own video. Stay tuned for that one, and until then, subscribe to Twosome Travelers for more amazing travel content. Bye bye.